Hello. Today I will show the continuation of the Dodecahedron 12-sided dice. All right, to do this, we're going to start from brand new, create a brand new 12-sided die dodecahedron frame. All right, and then now we will hide the front and the right planes. So front, right, gone. All right, let's make that normal, flat to us. Okay, so now I want to create my polygon. So let's go over here to sketch. Let's click on top, and then we started our sketch. So now we see new things have popped up in here. Inscribed polygon, click on this guy, and we're going to make this here 5-sided. So if you accidentally goof, you can actually click, we can go back in here and we can double click on this. So hit your escape bar, or escape button to get out of there, and go in here and push 5. Okay, so now it made it 5 sides. And now we can flatten this here. So do that, we can get horizontal and click there. So now it's horizontal. And now we can choose our size. What size do we want this dice to be? So all these sides will be the same. So maybe this is approximately 1 inch, 25 millimeters. So now we're done there. All right, so now we will create an offset face of this. So let's go with offset here. And then we're gonna click on these faces right here. Click on that to fling it inside, and then we can adjust that to whatever we want. So let's say it's 2 millimeters. Okay, we can fine tune that, or if we want to double click that later, we can do that too. So click here, here, and here. Okay, so now we're going to click finish. So now we can actually go to an extrude. We're going to grab this here, the outside body, extrude that, and we're going to go 2 millimeters. Oops, 2 millimeters. Okay, say okay, and then now we have our start of our frame. Okay, so now we need to do some rotations of this guy, and we will take like each edge of this and do a rotation. So let's do a transform. Right here's transform. So we would entities to transform is this guy. We're going to do a rotation, and the rotation on the axis of this right here is my axis, and I need to plug in my number, which is the 116.565. Okay, now I created that. See how it removed the first one. So let's double click on transform 1, copy part. Okay, and so now we got a copied part, and let's do a test real quick. I want to see if this unites together. Let's see, this guy to this guy, is it going to unite? It does not unite, so it's not touching, so we need to make this touch. So I think what we'll do is we'll actually make this a little bit thicker. We're going to add 1 millimeter thickness to this. So thicken. We're going to go click on this guy right here. We're going to click on 1 millimeter. Okay, and then we're going to say okay. Now we're going to go to the other side, and the other side we're going to do a remove. So let's go to thicken. We're just going to do the opposite. We're going to click remove, and we're going to click on this face. We're going to do 1 millimeter, so it should remove that material. Okay, so there we are. We have removed it. So now we are embodied, we're within there, so that's good. So that's what we want exactly. So now let's do a transformation. We're going to take this and we're going to rotate about this point right here. So let's do transform. Let's try an instance, a circular pattern. Okay, now we're going to choose entity to pattern, this guy, and the axis pattern. We're going to click on this right here. We're going to do this, and we want it to be facing us. Okay, there it is. So now we want to do 360, and then we want to do 5 pieces. Okay, there we are, 5. Now we're good. All right, so now you see it's slightly gapped, but that's okay. We can adjust that now or later. Actually, I can go in and I can thicken up that area a little bit. We're gonna go back to transform 1. So let's click on the transform 1. Now we're gonna go back and we're gonna try to thicken that before it gets to there. So what we want to do is we want to thicken this right now. So let's go here to thicken. We want to click on this edge, and we want to thicken it by 1 millimeter. Okay, and now we want to go to the other side. We're going to thicken this guy, and thicken that, and thicken that. So all of those are now a little bit thicker. Okay, let's choose okay. And now if we want to thicken everything, we'll take this thicken right here, and we'll drag it up all the way to transform in between here. So right here. And now once we do that, everything thickened automatically. Okay, so we do have a little bit of edge here. Let me escape and spacebar to get out. Okay. 0.7. All right, that's good. We'll keep that at 0.7. And here's what we'll do. We'll fix that by doing a replace face. So click here and then replace face with this one. Okay, and you can see that automatically adjusted it to its new face. We want to do this before we do the mirror. Okay, so let's do a replace face. This face to this face. We'll just adjust this thicken right here, and we'll put in 0.61 as our new number. Okay, and that will get us very, very, very close. So we should not see that if you know, this is manufactured. There is a way to fix that, and to fix that, you could just do replace face to get that out and get it fixed. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to union all of this together. So let's go over here to union. We're going to click on our part 1, shift key down 6, and then say okay. All right, so now I will go to mirror this. Let's go to mirror. Let's click on the entities